Good morning, dears. I'm here with a new lesson, Words for Comparing. But before we start this class, can you tell me what have we learned from our previous class? Yes, we have learned about the opposite words. What are opposites? Yes, opposites are the word pairs that are used to describe a person or a thing that is totally different from someone or something else. For example, sad, happy, tall, short, big, small. So these are some opposite words. Okay, so now today we are going to learn about the comparing words. In this class, we will use the words but, both, and to write about the similarities and differences between two stories. Which stories? Yes, Jun Seed and from the story Kin and the Magic Powder. This we have already done in our workbook. S2 means some same things and some different things. So by using these words, we are going to find out the similar things and differences. Okay. See, here I have written the same things and the different things from the two stories. Let's read that. Both the king and Tant are old. Both are old. Both Jun and Kin are young. Means it's about Jun and King. Both the stories are folk tale. Folk tale means, yes, it is passed from generation to generation. Means it is an old story and there is a lesson also. Right? Such types of stories we can call it as a folk tale. So both the stories are folk tales. So these are the same things about the two stories. And let's see the differences. Tant is wise, but Kin is foolish. Both are different. Jun is hardworking, but Kin is lazy. Jun is very hardworking. He is a hardworking person, but Kin is lazy. Then Jun's garden was full of flowers, but his pot was empty. So, my dear children, these all are the different things about the stories. Then, have a look over here. These columns. Can you find out the common word from these same things? Yes, both and these are the common word, and here also we can see the same word both and so this word, these both and these are two comparing words. This we are using to tell about the similarities, the same things from the stories. Then here, what about the common word? Yes, of course, it is but. Here also we are used, and here it is but. So the word but, it says what is different. So dears, now let's move on to your workbook from page number 23. Then here you can see comparing events from your workbook. This is we are not doing because this we have already done in your S2, means the same things and the differences. Okay, so now take out the page number 23. The first one, complete the sentences using the words both and or but. So here we have seen that the word both and but, this is we are using to tell about the same things, and but differences, but we are using to tell about the difference. So the first one, the garden is full of flowers dash, the pots are empty. Yes, this we have written here, no? So it is, there we can use the word but. The garden is full of flowers, but the pots are empty. Then Tant is wise dash, Kin is foolish. Yes, both are different, no? So there we can use but. Then see, dash the king, dash that are old. Both the king and that are old. Then again dash the king and that are wise. There also we can use both and both the king and that are wise. Then two, match the underlined word to its opposites to complete the sentence. So here you can match these given sentences according to its meaning, means based upon the opposite words. So there are some opposite words are given in each sentence. Lily was hardworking. So what is the opposite word with hardworking? Yes, it is lazy. So from which sentence we need to choose? Yes, Lily was hardworking, but Kin was lazy. Then all the young men were happy with sad, but Jen was sad. Then see, both the stories had a problem in the beginning with end, but they were solved in the end. Then D, June's pot was empty, but Lily's bags were full of gold, empty with full. Okay, this is how you can match these words. So these two things that you can do in this page. Okay, now need to do the question number 3. It is not compulsory. Okay, so now let's learn something from your grammar guidebook from the lesson 6, adjectives. Using adjectives to compare. Okay, but before we starting this lesson, I would like to tell you about the describing words. What do you mean by describing words? I taught you no describing words. Yes, what are they? The describing words tell us more about the nouns. It tells us the colors, size, shape, number, or special qualities. Okay, then this describing word has a special name. This I already told you, na? Yes, so its special name is adjectives. What is it? Adjectives. These describing words are also called adjectives. Why I am telling you this? I am telling you this because our present lesson means this lesson is related to this describing words. Now have a look over here, children. I'm having two pencils over here. See? This pencil is owned by one girl and this pencil is owned by one boy. Okay. So now I want to describe this pencil. So I will say this is a small pencil. What kind of pencil? Small pencil. And this pencil is owned by one child and it is owned by another child. So here I have described this pencil as small. Now I want to compare these two pencils. So I will say, suppose she is saying the one who owned this pencil. So she is saying that my pencil is smaller than your pencil. How she is comparing? Yes, she is comparing by saying that my pencil is smaller than your pencil. Okay, she is comparing in this way. Then, now I'm having two cars over here. Now, I want to describe these two cars. So, how will I describe? Yes, I can describe like this is a red car and this is a yellow car. Then let's compare these two cars. So how I will compare? Yes, I will say that the red car is bigger than this yellow car. How is it? The red car is bigger than this yellow car. So, my dear children, when we compare two things, means two nouns, there we use two letters. Which are they? There are ER. There we use ER to the adjectives. Let's see. Here I am writing the word big. It is a describing word, right? Then when I am comparing this car with the yellow car, yes, there I have described with by adding ER to the adjectives, ER to this describing word. Then in the case of pencil, it is a small pencil, right? But when I compare those pencil, there I have added ER. So the small become smaller. So here I have added ER to the adjectives. Then if there are more than two things, then how will I compare? How can we compare those things? Let's see. Here I am drawing three flowers. Okay. 1, 2, then 3. So, how can we compare these three flowers? Here we can describe this flower as big by using a describing word. So, this flower is big, and this one is, yes, it is bigger than this flower. So, we can write here bigger. It is bigger. Then what about this third flower? It is, yes, little more bigger than this flower, right? So there we can use the word EST by adding to the adjective. By adding this EST to the adjectives, we can compare these three things. So it is big, bigger than biggest. Got it? This how we can compare three things. Then if in the case of a tree, okay, this is one tree and second one and the third one. So my dear children, here you can see three trees. So we can describe this tree as tall. And second one, when we compare two things, there we can use ER. So we can add ER at the end of this describing word. Then in the case of the third one, there we are adding EST. So this is tallest. Tall, taller, tallest. If in the case of a star, then this how. So how can you describe, how can you compare these three stars? Yes, this is small, then this is smaller, and the last one, it is smallest. So in the case of three things, that means when we compare three nouns, there we are adding EST at the end of the describing word. In the case of two nouns, there we are adding only ER to the adjectives. So now let's see some more describing words, some more comparing describing words from your grammar guide from page number 21. Young, younger, youngest. Happy, happier, happiest. Tall, taller, tallest. Fast, faster, fastest. Right. So these are the comparing words. Means here we have used the adjectives to show the comparison, to show comparing. Okay. So here you can see a box. Long plus er. Longer means there we are adding er to the adjectives. Means there are two things you can see there. Which are they? Yes, there is a pencil and a pen. So there are two things. So when we compare two nouns, there we are adding only er. And if there are three nouns, means if there are three things that you can see from the next column, there is a pencil, pen and a ruler. A ruler means a scale. So when we compare those three things, the ruler is the longest of all. So here we have used this est to the adjectives. Okay, so when we compare two nouns, that we are adding er, and when we are compare three nouns, that we are adding est to the adjectives. So now let's move on to your practice questions from page number 22. Here in this activities, there you can do only the three questions, means 2, 3 and 4. Okay, this is enough to do. Question number 2, draw lines to match the pictures with the correct word. Here you can match the pictures by using the correct word. Then 3, look at the pictures, write one word for each. Small, smaller, smallest. Then in the case of sweet, sweeter, sweetest. This is how you can complete. Then 4, complete the table. You need to do the question number 1 and 5 to 8. Okay, then let's take the quiz part also from the page number 24. There you can do the first two questions. Question number 1, choose the correct word to fill in the blanks. A, Jenny's dog was dash to see her. Jenny's dog was slow to see her or happy to see her. Yes, which is suitable with the sentence? It is happy to see her. Then 2, write one word for each picture to compare them. Here you can compare these three pictures, and by adding this er and est, you have to fill in this blanks. For example, long, longer, longest. Then bright, brighter, brightest. Okay, so this how you can complete. So dears, today we have learned about the comparing words, but, both and these words we are using to compare. We are using to show the similarities and differences from the two things. Okay, then about the adjectives, that is we are using to show the comparison by adding er and est. If there are two nouns, there we are adding er, and if there are three nouns, there we are adding est. Okay, this is all for today's. Thank you.